Shavua Tov. A good week to all. The famous sage and founder of the Chabad Lubavitch movement, Rabbi Shnei Zalman of Liadi, taught that we must live with the times. And when his students asked him, Rabbi, what does this mean? Should we change in accordance with the times? He answered them, we must live and learn from the teachings and the readings of the 5 books of Moses, of the Torah, that we read every weekend. And every day, 1 through 7, the portions that are found within each portion. This week's portion concludes the book of Genesis. And in it, we find an interesting sequence of 2 sentences. Jacob tells his children, gather together, and I will tell you what will occur in the end of days, the time when the Messiah will come. In Hebrew, the word Moshiach, who will redeem the world and bring peace and harmony to all of humanity. And our sages say that the Shekhinah, the presence of God, held them back from recounting and accounting when the day would be that the end of days would occur. In those 2 sentences, sentence 1 and sentence 2 of chapter 49 in Genesis, we find that Jacob tells his children to gather twice. He just, in sentence 1, told them to gather. And then again, in sentence 2, he tells them to gather again. Why the redundant gathering? What is the hidden message in the teachings of these words of the Torah? They're not redundant, for they are the words of God, the word of Hashem, God, creator of heaven and earth. And everything that is to be throughout human history is encoded within them. So the Medrash explains, our sages explain, that this is an illusion and a teaching to tell us that the Jewish people will ultimately experience 2 exiles and 2 gathering in. The first is the Babylonian exile with the destruction of the first temple, and then the gathering back of the Jewish people and bringing them back to the land of Israel. The second is to be the gathering in when Mashiach will come.